Once you have your kit unboxed, you should have two 15-inch hoses, clamps, mounting bracket, screws, JLT oil separator. Tools needed for installation is a 10mm socket and ratchet, a Phillips head screwdriver, a long flathead screwdriver, and oil for lubrication of installing the hoses. Alright, step one is to remove the engine cover. Remove the evap line here, like so.
Okay, first thing we're going to do is remove the 10mm bolt that's holding the PCM to the fan shroud. We're going to use that same bolt to mount the JLT supplied bracket. Just go ahead and snug that up for now. We'll line it up and tighten it up right at the end. Alright, next step, we're going to take the JLT separator and the supplied screws and mount that to the bracket. Alright, now we need to get to the hose, which is buried under this mess right here. So go ahead and pull these hoses out of the way. Just tuck them behind that oil cap. We've already disconnected this PCV line. Kind of roll that out of the way. We want to unplug the map sensor. That's this right here. Squeeze and pull. And go ahead and just remove it to give yourself some more space. Once I get this out of the way, you'll see what I'm talking about. This is the hose we need to get to. So another thing we're going to do to gain some more access is we're going to remove this assembly right here. There's a little clip right here. I got my screwdriver on. Just kind of pry that up a little bit and the whole thing will get out of the way. You can unplug it, and now that's the hose that we need to disconnect. So we're going to take our screwdriver. There's a little tang right on top here. I can give you a better view when we pull it off. Just push that down and pull, and then do the same for the other. Here, give you an idea of what we're doing here. This just moves over and you pull it off. Go ahead and put the clamp on the hose. Put the screw part of the clamp towards the front. It just gives you easy access once it's all in there. Slide that one on. Go ahead and put your other one on. Make sure it's seated all the way down to the bottom. And this is where you're going to need your long regular screwdriver, your flat blade screwdriver, and tighten up those clamps. Okay, we need to route these hoses on the underside of this wiring harness. Tuck them through there. Okay, now we've got those routed through there. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Slide this onto this bracket. Lock it in. You can just push this tab down slightly and plug it in. Now we're going to take these hoses, we're going to run them down and through here, pointing towards the oil separator. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to reinstall the map sensor. Seat that in and bolt it back down. Take your PCV hose that you disconnected from your intake and plug that back in. Now we can route the hoses. Now you've got two hoses in here. One is going to the bottom fitting, which is in the valley of the engine. The other one is going to the manifold. Find the one that is going to the lower manifold. You're going to put that on the T side of the JLT. That's the side the filter is in. That's going to help filter that oil first. Put a little dab of oil on the fitting. These are push lock hoses. All you need to do is push that on and it will not come off. Same thing with the other side.
reinstall your engine cover. We expect this oil separator on this application to collect an ounce to an ounce and a half every 1,000 miles. It holds 3 ounces, so it'd be a good idea to check it every 2,000 to 2,500 miles.